idea, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now Wells. Off the mark there with the three. The drive by MP. Pass to Zadirko. And it's in there!
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Wells outside. Robinson sets the screen. Can they get it? Patrick Wells, and that's good.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's MP. Sinks that one from the post.
How about the strength MP showed there? Showing off and proving he could score through contact.
And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Zadirko lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, and Zadirko showing nice touch around the basket.
It's a 9-point spread. Pass over to Robinson. Here's Timmerman. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs. This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did this. Insane display.
Now Wells. Jacks up the three. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy, it's been lacking. Try something different, if you ask me.
Here's MP. He gets that one to fall.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Robinson, and he's off on the first shot of the game. Takes the 13-footer, and he buries that one, hitting the rim on the way down.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
They get it back. Outside Stauffer. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells knocks down the triple.
And that's the thing with Wells. His biggest strength offensively is the jump shot.
Passes to MP. Dillard. Kicks it out to Fisher. Outside Luan. To the right side. To the middle. MP again.
And you look at the dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the dynasty as soon as he joined. Now here's James. Stauffer. Here's Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
Absolutely filthy shot from deep. That mid-range has to feel like a layup for him.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And now Wells. Stolen by Cobb. MP with the rock. Now Carter defending. And the dunk by MP. MP has been something else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
With 4 to shoot, here's Wells with the clock winding down.
Great second effort to power it home.
That's all hustle, getting after it inside.
And that's what coaches love to see, showing that motor around the rim.
Well, with MP as he's looking forward, tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
Outside, it's Johnson. Fresh. Zadirko covering. Passes to Wells. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. And now the Dynasty with it. Inside. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's MP. That one misses off the backboard. Pass to Carter. Wells. Here's Fresh. Second chance shot. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
Down low. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball is supposed to be played.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells nails it from three.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And Patrick Wells outside. It's Junior with the rebound. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Outside James.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Carter, right side. Off target from outside.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Hopkins. He's covered by Johnson. MP up top. Puts up a three. Another miss by MP. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And the Dynasty call time here.
Eric Fisher. Michael Luan.
And here it's the Dynasty. 15-point game.
Substitution.
Here's MP on the outside. Stauffer comes up with the board. Passes to Wells. Shot from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Screen by Fisher. Lets it fly from 18. But they'll get another chance. MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's James. Back to Stauffer. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. One-on-one fast break. MP, no good.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and he botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that.
And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. Up in time. And he's off on that one. The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. Dynasty ahead, up by 15. And plenty more to come right after this. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And so here it's the Wolfpack, down by 15.
Michael Stauffer, muscle-bound at 219 pounds. Sometimes the only way to stop him is to foul him.
First one for him falls.
Michael Stauffer, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. MP, guarded by Wells. Good work there as it goes.
And that's the kind of confidence and scrappiness that scouts love seeing. MP knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Wells outside. Off on the layup. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at the intensity behind this drive from MP. He was really going for it.
That free throw missing.
MP, 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to fall either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to James. Back to Stauffer. The fadeaway. And yep, it's good.
If he gives Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
Here's Dillard. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Wells. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Wells.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's MP. He's got 26. Pass to Zaderko. MP. The kick out to Luan. Now here's MP. Guarded by Wells. 6 to shoot. MP inside. Wells on him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the way of the Wolfpack. Now Stauffer. Outside James. To the paint. Here's Wells. Tries again. MP with the block.
Oh, offense, defense, doesn't matter. What end MP's playing on, he gets after the ball.
Screen by Fisher. To the inside. Dillard up top. Luan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Fisher. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Here's Carter. Right side, Stauffer. Back to Carter. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's MP. Down low. A kick out to Luan. MP. He's covered by Johnson. Clock is at 3. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. The three-pointer goes.
That was a pure look from deep. Hard to imagine he was exclusive to the tennis team until recently. Serving up 3 nice points right there. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Dandy, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's MP. He's got 26. Pass to Hotkins. Luan. Screen by Davidson. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Left side, Luan. Back to MP. Inside, Zadirko. Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect 6 for 6. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells. Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now Wells. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Zadirko. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And Patrick Wells outside. Zadirko grabs a rebound.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Dish to Fisher. And here's Zadirko. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
No doubt about it. Wells has been lights out with his scoring here tonight, hitting the 30-point mark. Now here's MP. Down low. Shoots from the block. That one goes.
That's just MP running the play and getting the ball where it needs to go.
Now here's Stopper. Dillard covering. James up top. Wells. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest.
To the paint. Here's Zadirko. Good, and he's 10 for 10 from the field.
Zadirko's got a good rhythm going right now, and he just needs to preserve it this game. It's very encouraging to see him dropping it in like this.
Pass to James. Wells. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple. Here's the Dynasty. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. Now Fisher. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. It's stolen away by James. Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Timmerman.
Here we go.
And it's the Dynasty to start it out.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Offensive board. Swings it to Stopper. Great D that time from Eric Fisher. MP outside. Down low. Zadirko. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Wells gets it to go.
This is Wells' calling card, honestly. He is a certified dagger from downtown.
Inside. And James Zadirko throws it down.
He might be small for a center, but he can jump out of the building. He plays big.
Outside Stauffer. Beyond the arc. Michael Stauffer can't get that one to fall. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here's MP. Clock at 6. To the middle. Zadirko. And the layup falls.
Ooh, and Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
Now Wells. Now covered by MP. Robinson sets the screen. The tray. Wells, no good. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Pass to Zadirko. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Making space and creating problems so many ways that MP can use a pick and roll.
Wells outside. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look, yeah.
Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Time call.
Pass to Fresh. Now it's Carter outside. Fires the 3. The Dynasty grab the miss. Davidson. James covering. Junior a screen. To the inside. Fresh with the steal. And here comes the break. And here's Carter. From downtown. The shot misses.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Such stingy defense to deny that pass.
Here's Carter. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Shoots over Cobb. Here's Stauffer. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Fresh, the screen. Deshaun Carter from the outside. He can't get that one to fall.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
To the paint. Back to MP. Zadirko passes to MP. Clock at 2. Here's Junior. James covering. And it's Junior missing.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Pick by James. Deshaun Carter from the outside. MP grabs the miss.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinctive moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And the dunk from Jason Jr.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
and his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Back to Carter. Swings it to Stauffer. Launches it. Gets it to go from long range. It's all knotted up.
Trouble brewing whenever Stauffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
Defensive foul. Michael Stauffer. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dynasty.
No good at the free throw line.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the foul's on Eric Fisher.
At the line for the Wolfpack, Tyler Fresh for 2.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's the Dynasty. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
And good that time.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Over to the wing. Back to Wells. He makes that one drop. Only his second in 5 goes.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
The Dynasty leading to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Patrick Wells draws the double. Cordova to the left wing. Pass to Fresh. And now Wells. Shot clock at 5. And Hopkins pulls it down. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. They lead by 4.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Michael Luong. Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Patrick Wells on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
Able to play at a quick pace. Wells gets the ball and instantly has a shot up. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Robinson sets the screen. Here's Stauffer. Not that time. It's off. He's now 3 for 7. MP outside. Fisher drives in. And Eric Fisher throws it down hard.
Look out. There's Fisher on the drive. It's a real test of strength to stop him, and very few at this level are ready for that challenge.
Outside Stauffer. Inside. Wells. The Dynasty grab the miss. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Dynasty ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And here it's the Dynasty. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
It's tipped. They recover it. And Luan gets it to go.
Smart play on the glass by Luan. Winning his team an extra possession and making the most of it.
Wells outside. Robinson sets the screen. No good on the 3.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
The shot by Zadirko, no good. The Wolfpack trail. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
And Patrick Wells outside. Drops it in from long range. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
And the Dynasty call time here. Deflected. One-on-one fast break. And it's stolen away by Dillard. MP up top. And Zadirko throws it down.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. MP outside.
Hey, who's watching them?
Down low. And James Zadirko throws it down.
And the center, Zadirko, is a threat inside. You can't allow him to get this deep.
Swings it to Stauffer. Now here's Robinson. Zadirko covering. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
MP outside. Now Luan. Timmerman defending. Zadirko, a screen. Back to Luan. 4 on the clock. Zadirko. Defended by Robinson. Sinks it from distance.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Passes to Wells. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You'd think he wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here.
MP with the rock. Picked up by Stauffer. And the basket by Zadirko.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
He's certainly been looking for a shot so far, but it hasn't been falling. Frankly, what I'm thinking he should do is look to pass more. Let's get some other teammates involved.
Both teams have made.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. MP.
Now it's Carter outside to the middle. Wells. MP with the block.
Oh, offense, defense, doesn't matter. What end MP's playing on, he gets after the ball.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells gets the three ball to go.
Oh, wow. Wells relishing at the chance to get some revenge from beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Junior. Back to MP. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Trailing by 13. Out to the left wing. Back to Wells. To the inside. Now it's Carter outside. Wells. The three-pointer is off the mark.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon. Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
And here's Fresh. Wells outside. And the three off target.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
MP with the rock. It's good, and with that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
MP just took what the defense gave him there and used the pick and roll to his advantage.
Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Left side, Stauffer. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Dillard, left side. Pass to Zadirko. MP. Timmerman defending. Screen by Fisher. Inside. Now here is Zadirko. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Back to Dillard. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. On target from long range.
One thing about Patrick Wells, guys, this kid is a bucket. He knows how to light up the scoreboard.
Dish to Fisher. Back to MP. Zadirko, a screen. Banked in off the glass.
Zadirko's got a good rhythm going right now, and he just needs to preserve it this game. It's very encouraging to see him dropping it in like this.
Here's Stauffer. Robinson with it. Zadirko covering. Robinson's shot is off.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Down low. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Wells. Outside, Timmerman. From deep. Wells, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Dillard with the bucket.
Dillard can have issues finishing around the rim at times, but he was able to get the job done on that one.
The Wolfpack with the ball. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. That one's off. MP inside. Wells on him. Fisher outside. Passes to MP. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dynasty.
And he can't get the first one.
For 2.
That one is no good. That will do it. Put it in the books.
Dynasty. Go Dynasty. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your local high school teams. Please get home safely.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wolfpack taking the tip.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other. He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
To the middle. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
And the center, Zadirko, is a threat inside. You can't allow him to get this deep.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's MP. Zadirko, right side. MP, guarded by Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Fisher. And Fisher throws it down.
That's what you can expect from a guy like MP. He's always looking to set up his teammates.
Now Wells. The D right on him. The 3. Patrick Wells misses another. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Zadirko gets the bucket.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Wells outside. Outside Stauffer. Over Dillard. Shot no good for Stauffer. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the way of the Wolfpack. Here's Wells. Pass to James. Great D that time from Eric Fisher. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now Zadirko. Back to MP. And mismanagement of the shot clock, and they'll have to turn it over without getting a shot off. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Here's MP. To the paint. Junior. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And playing aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resistance. They're just getting trampled.
Now here's Carter. Cordova outside. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Johnson. Fades away. Zadirko grabs a rebound.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now James. And now Johnson. pass to Cordova. James kicks it out to Cordova. Here's Fresh. And nothing is falling for them right now. It hit off his leg.
Kickball.
And it's whistled as a kickball. The Wolfpack making a switch here.
Danny Cobb. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP outside. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here is Zerdirko, and he's got 6 points for him. Down low, and the dunk from Jason Jr.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Pass to Fresh. No good on the triple. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. MP outside. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. Patrick Wells draws the double. Here's Carter. Takes the three. Zerdirko grabs a rebound.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now Wells. The three. It's Junior with the rebound. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Here's MP. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far.
MP gets the ball inside and creates a lot of pressure. Give up a basket or commit a foul like they did here.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making a change here.
Shooting two.
And he can't hit the second one. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Cobb. Here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Outside, it's Johnson. Stauffer up top. Shoots over Cobb. Shot no good for Stauffer. Here's the Dynasty. Hawkins with it. Now Carter defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
MP inside. On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Now MP with just 5 to shoot. Pass to Zerdirko. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
So both teams changing it up here.
Eric Dillard.
Now it's Carter outside. Stauffer. Back to Carter. Outside James. Swings it to Stauffer. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. They grab their own miss. Rejected by Eric Fisher.
Eric Fisher really helps out his team defensively. He's got the size, and so they kind of expect him to do it. But that doesn't mean it's not impressive when he does.
On defense, the Dynasty. Michael Stuffer for 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 of 5 with his first make.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Stoffer, that's good.
If you give Stoffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
Dish to Fisher. Dillard. Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Shot from the free throw line. Michael Stoffer can't get that one to fall. To the inside. The basket is good.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Dynasty out front, running away with it, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And MP gets it to go.
Oh, I like it, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there and close.
Outside James. Stoffer fires from the line. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
MP outside. That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Outside Stoffer. Wells outside. Offline with the 3. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Patrick Wells draws the double. Pass over to Robinson. James. And Patrick Wells outside. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Basket counts.
MP with a quick strike when he found that opening. He's just got a silky smooth jumper from mid-range.
Now Wells. Now covered by MP.
Hey, who's watching?
Another miss by Wells.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now Wells. Pass to James. Back to Wells. Now Timmerman. And no good! The dry spell continues. Here's MP. Rebounded by James. And the Wolfpack with possession. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Good again, and he's now 9 for 13 shooting.
Guys, you just can't teach hustle. That's one reason why MP is so highly rated as a prospect. He's got a great motor.
To the middle, Robinson. And Drew Robinson with the slam.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
And Dave Santirko throws it down.
Santirko's got a good rhythm going right now, and he just needs to preserve it this game. It's very encouraging to see him dropping it in like this.
And Patrick Wells outside sinks the tray.
He can attack you so many different ways on offense. Just the whole package.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's MP. 18 points for him. Dillard, no good. Wells outside. And the Wolfpack, another three.
An elite 3-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Back to MP. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That pick wasn't all that effective, but it got him just enough room to get the shot off.
Here's Wells. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul.
And the foul's on Eric Fisher. So both timeout called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Time called.
Back to James. Let's go with the 3. Wells, no good. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Now here's Stauffer. Six on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. It's Junior with the rebound.
2 minutes.
And here's MP. Junior, a screen. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15 so far. Here's Wells. Davidson pulls it in. This has been a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Wells outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Dynasty grab the miss.
It's been a rough game of shooting for him. You can't fault him on that try.
Another miss by MP. Outside, Timmerman. Robinson. Right wing. Passes to Wells. To the paint. Fades and shoots. Yep, that one goes.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
And now the Dynasty with it. Screen by Davidson. Down low. And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here.
Dynasty ball.
Screen by Davidson. The drive by MP. Davidson defended by Robinson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Junior. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Robinson sets the screen. Here's Stauffer. MP grabs the miss. And now the Dynasty with it. The shot from the low post is good.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
That will do it. Put it in the books, the dynasty.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your local high school teams. Please get home safely.
And let's go down to the floor. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining our coverage of the Illinois State High School Championship. What a matchup we have between the North Beverly Bearcats and the Plainview Panthers. Drake, what kind of matchup do you expect tonight?
Well, Joe, most fans expect North Beverly to once again take home the championship. But one thing we've learned throughout this tournament, you cannot count out MP and the Panthers.
Hard to bet against MP with the way he can dominate the game. But North Beverly has a complete roster.
Hey, the Bearcats are the cream of the crop when it comes to high school talent. They have the depth, but we'll see if anyone can match up and slow down MP.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Cawthon's shot is off. Now here's MP. He's covered by Cawthon. The drive by MP. Zadirko. And the layup's good off the glass.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run.
Marcita. He's guarded by Perchumsey. Marcita, no good.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. And Tombo gets the bucket. And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
And that one's good.
Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
Zadirko, left side. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats.
Who's watching here?
Outside, Marcita. Pass to Leftos. Vlad Dermanenko on the wing. Guarded by Wells. Marcita, no good. And you look at the size that North Beverly brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
Definitely. That size complicates your ability to run normal sets. Everything, even getting looks at the basket, passing across the court, it's all so much more difficult when your team has a huge size disadvantage.
5 on the clock. Up top, it's Wells. Perchumsey from the outside. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Perchumsey is known more for his shooting. He took it outside there.
Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. A 7-point differential. Here's Dermanenko. Tombo grabs the board. Plainview with the ball. Perchumsey from the outside. Yes! And it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
These teams don't look like they belong in the same court today.
Yeah, I really don't think they do. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch.
And now here's Marcita. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6 foot 10 inches and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
Here's Drumanenko. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dishes to Marcita. Back to Drumanenko. Day. And that time also a missed shot. Here's MP. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Drumanenko to the paint, and it's stolen by Zadirko.
Let's talk about Danny Kaufman for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Kaufman is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets. Here's Marcita. Pass to Leftos. To the middle. Day. The kick out to Marcita. Now Day. And then Javar Day with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Javar Day. The Bearcat getting up and attacking the rim.
MP on the left side. And Patrick Wells out. And
oh, he knocks it down with a buzzer beater. Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
The first quarter concludes, and we see a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's make a substitution. Plainview calls the timeout.
Substitution for the Bearcats. Timeout.
Aslanoglu outside. For three, Johnny Chu. The rebound by Mark Little. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make this whole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Pass to Bishop. Splitter. And again, it's the Bearcats missing. Outside, Tombo. Back to MP. Tombo with the screen. Inside. To the inside. And good that time. And what a half it's been for MP so far, who recorded his 7th assist with that last dish. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
And that one's good from Marcita.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is at full display right now. Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Splitter. In just over 3.5 minutes played into the second quarter. The three is up. Combo grabs the board. Here's MP. Too long on the shot attempt. And here's North Beverly. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Outside, Gibson. Passes to MP. Pick by Little. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Inside. And here's the fast break. And it's slammed in by August Splitter.
That's the way you want to operate in transition.
Yeah, anytime the points come right at the rim, that's a successful break.
Outside, Gibson. MP outside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Plainview ahead, up 19. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. Plainview with the ball. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
On the wing, Javar Day. Up top, Coffin. Buries it from three-point range.
Look, Coffin is someone who normally operates down low. But on that one, he showed off his range.
MP using his post move to get the 2 points.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Germanenko misses. MP with the rock. Now Marcita defending. Here's Zadirko. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Ooh, and Zadirko showing a nice touch around the basket.
Nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. It isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan. MP just took what the defense gave him there and used the pick and roll to his advantage.
Germanenko outside. Marcita up top. Bishop banked in off the glass.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
When he gets it in that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby.
MP outside. Kicks it out to Zadirko. MP up top. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8 from the floor.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
To the middle. Javar Day pulls it in. And the foul called on MP. Calls the timeout.
Substitution for the Bearcats. Time call.
Plainview with the lead. From deep, it's MP. James Marcita with the board. August Splitter on the wing. No good there with the triple. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's MP. That's his 6th field goal made today. With that make, he's now 6 for 11.
focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Left side, Marcita. The kick out to Lee. North Beverly no good on that one either. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Plainview out front, leading by 10. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. And here's Chu. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball. On defense, North Beverly. Trailing by 10. And the ball out of play. North Beverly will have it. Here's Chu. Aslanoglu outside. Johnny Chu. Let's go with the three. Little with the rebound.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
They get it again. Splitter. Can't get it to fall. MP up top. Covered by Splitter. Wells outside. Good, and Mark Riddle gets the assist.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Out to Splitter. Good tray. Add another to his scoring column. His fifth basket of the game, now shooting 5 of 11.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
Here's Chu. MP grabs the miss. Plainview on offense. They've played a great fourth defensively, allowing only 3 points. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. Outside, Chu. Lee. Offline from the high post. Passes to MP. It's stolen by Splitter. Marcita up top. Shoots over Kennedy. North Beverly no good on that one either. MP high post. The kick out to Gibson. And they double up MP. And another shot. Can't capitalize inside. Splitter with the ball. Working on Little. For three, Johnny Chu. Little with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Fast break. Here we go. Got him in the air there with the pump fake and then took advantage.
Swiftly moving up the floor. MP loves to score before the defense can get into their game plan.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Dave Zadirko. Greg Tumbo. Al Patrici. Substitution.
Outside, Marcita. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Wells. And when you watch Germanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Over 3.5 minutes through this final quarter of play. Right side, Marcita. Shoots over Perchumsey. It's Marcita missing. And here are the Panthers. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. And that one's good from MP.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, and on behalf of Drake and the crew, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Outside, Marcita from the arc. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. Plainview with the ball. They've played a great fourth defensively, allowing only 3 points. Back to MP. Pass to Perchumsey with just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yep. This is how to seal a win in style.
To the middle. It's stolen by Tombo. MP guarded by Day. MP with the bucket. MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. Outside, Marcita. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
The most costly turnovers of the gift wrap ones. Inbounding shouldn't be that hard.
MP with the bucket. And they have no answer for MP. He's pouring it on, willing his team to a state title. Put it in the history book.
We win!